Hey guys, so I'm not sure what's happening over in the other countries of like, I don't know, who watches this? Norway, I think, watches this.
Norway's awesome.
Maybe not be happening in Norway, but over here in America, school is starting back
where?
up. America.
America.
See, that's why we go to school, so we can talk goods.
Talking goods.
Well's better.
That's right.
I get depressed just watching the back to school stuff. Because I hated school.
They have sales for the wrong stuff. Back to school sales for clothes. They need to have back to school sales on condoms.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, that's what kids really care about, right?
For the high school kids?
Or elementary.
Well, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Elementary school kids maybe like back to school sales on like silly string or bad joke books.
Love those, obviously.
So how come the koala bear isn't considered a real bear?
Why?
It doesn't meet all of the qualifications.
That was so bad that it was awesome! I wonder what roadie was like in school.
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably still the same, like stinky.
He was the stinky guy.
He was like the smelly kid, sweaty guy.
That had to suck. Being the smelly kid, because nobody ever told the smelly kid that he was the smelly kid.
Okay, so I saw this documentary. This chimpanzee, they taught him how to do sign language.
The chimpanzee?
They taught a monkey how to sign language in the classroom.
If they can teach a monkey sign language, then what are these kids' excuses?
I had no idea.
There's no excuse for bad grades, kids.
Yeah. Okay, here's a question for you. Remember, Carpe Diem?
Seize the day!
Right? Yeah. Apparently kids don't want to learn Latin, so they said YOLO. You only live once.
They invent reasons not to learn things?
Apparently, because it's like, I remember Carpe Diem, seize the day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's too hard. YOLO.
They come up with an acronym, because they're even too lazy to say what... These kids these days are so lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy kids. Get off my lawn with your big galoot boots on. Yeah! What was your favorite subject in school?
Boys.
Were you educated a lot in that subject?
No, not at all.
That's why you found it such an interesting subject, because it was such a mystery.
My favorite subject was actually law. Because
then you could learn what to break?
Well, yes, actually, I found out like what was legal, what wasn't legal, what to do when you're arrested.
Run!
Don't run. Do not run. Do not run.
Escape, children! Escape!
Do not
no! Hide!
Hiding's better.
What I want to know is, what do they teach in school in like Britain and places like that? What do they teach the kids over there?
You know what I want to learn? What they're teaching them like in Australia.
But why is it that every time I meet somebody from another country, they're always smarter than Americans? They are. They just know more stuff.
Let's say I'm in Russia. Do they teach English in Russia?
Yes.
We have English class. What do they call it?
Russian class, I guess? No, I think they know how to talk everywhere else in the world. Why is it that we have to learn how to speak our own language in school for freaking like 10 years?
12 years.
12 years worth of learning how to speak our own language.
See what happened to him in school?
Yeah, I can't even count right.
You guys!
Alright, well we gotta get going to the after party where we're gonna learn about some things. But before we go, for next week's rejected song lyrics, we're gonna need number 1. A children's activity or game. And number 2, something silly you wouldn't want to do in front of your significant other's parents.
Okay guys, leave your questions, comments, and video responses down below.
Don't forget to like and favorite. I just taught you how to do that.
If you missed any of that stuff, it's going to be in the doobly-doo down below. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to see you next time.
I think my underpants are really sweaty. Smell them.
I'm not scared of wasabi, or so I say. There is no reason to buy a tiny monkey, although I may throw pennies at them.
I'm not scared of Sririka, or so I say. There is no reason to pay Morgan Freeman to record my voicemail answering message, although I may switch their browser to Internet Explorer.
I'm not scared of capsaicin, or so I say. There is no reason to exchange all the money for coconuts, although I may commit identity fraud and buy everyone in a city bouncy castles.
I'm not scared of salsa, or so I say. There is no reason to fly to London to see the Doctor Who experience, although I may ding-dong ditch their house and leave a flaming paper bag of dog poop on their front porch.